have not put that unnecessary pressure on yourself by finishing the game a little earlier rather than bringing into a situation where you need three runs of one ball. So do you think going into the playoffs where the matches will be even more tighter, and if a situation comes that you can finish the matches earlier, you guys would probably want to finish the match a little earlier than bring in unnecessary pressure?
Yeah, in an ideal world, you definitely want to be a lot more clinical in those games. But I think the most important thing is that we got over the line. What we do most games, anyway, is we debrief the game and we look for areas that we can get better. And if there's an area there that we think we can improve and possibly finish that game in 17, 18 overs, we'll definitely look into it. But I think I definitely want to focus on the fact that we've qualified so far, and we had a good game against a good team. There were some very experienced players in that team, and I actually thought they bowled really well to get us to that situation. But I think the most important thing is that we've qualified.
What was the discussion like between you and Shimi? The last ball, we saw the fielders were on the left side, but it came a full toss. So, what was the decision? I mean, what was the conversation like between you both out there when you went to the bat?
To be honest, we've actually been enjoying a lot of time together off the field. I think the team chemistry is really built nicely. So when I walked out to bat, it was all smiles. It was very relaxed. Hetties is definitely a very confident guy, and he's been in those situations so many times in so many big games, especially in other tournaments as well. So definitely have full confidence in him, and the way the over unfolded, you definitely felt at some point you'll get one to hit. So it's just a matter of being patient, and yeah, Hetty iced the game in the end.
Okay, hi, congratulations. Do you think the way you guys ended their innings, they were around 19, 12 overs and only conceding 50 odd in the last eight? Do you think you nailed the game there and then? Because 160 seemed to be a par score on this wicket.
Yeah, definitely. After the start that they got off to, uh, the way Puran and Wasim played to get the momentum going in the innings was brilliant. And I thought, although Rehan probably wouldn't have liked the fact that he went for a few runs today, he definitely got two big wickets for us today in Puran and Pollard, and that helped us to be able to then do that at the back end of the game. I think our last 5 overs went for 17 runs. And when you do that in most T20 games, you go a long way towards winning them. So, yeah, it's a lot tighter than we'd like, but we'll take the win and go back to Dubai.
Chris, you've been bowling quite well in this tournament. You're also a white pen contender bowler right now. What do you think has been working for you in these conditions?
Uh, I think the fact that I just try to assess conditions on the day and work out what's the best deliveries that I can go about bowling to try to take wickets. I think that's been a big shift in mindset, more towards taking wickets than necessarily being defensive. So yeah, I guess that's one of the things I put it down to. I've also been doing some good work with the bowling coach in between games that I feel is helping as well. So yeah, just long may it continue.
Any more questions? Thank you. Thank you.
All good. Thank you guys. Cheers.